off, I know you ain't out here giving people the sauce. And secondly, you really recording yourself doing that? You not serious.
Get all these for $3.
Me personally, I don't take them type of chances. I hate self-checkout lines. It just be seeming as though from the moment I walk in the store, the moment I get on that line, I'm under surveillance. And I refuse to lose my freedom over some small items. I refuse. She fixes. Oh. What are you doing? What is he doing?
That man say it.
Bro. Them look just as lost as I am. What is he doing? That she fixed her hair. They both jump. That is the universal sign that you was finna get you.
I have terrible news, you guys. It turns out getting out of bed before 8 a.m. and taking a walk every day actually does fix a lot. The haters were right yet again.
Getting up early is good for you. It's like you get up early and you have the rest of the day. I miss getting up before 11, 12 o'clock because I work night shift. And you know, when you work night shift, you literally go to sleep and wake up just to go back to work. It feels like you don't have a day. Even on your day off, you still wake up late. But if you work a regular job, I'm telling you right now, try to wake up around 7, 6 o'clock in the morning, get a nice little workout in, eat a nice breakfast, and you have the rest of the day to accomplish whatever it is you need to accomplish.
All right, guys, so this is Big Kyle, one of the biggest alligators at Gatorland and definitely one of the biggest in the breeding marsh. Now, Kyle always comes with us when we're going out.
Why are you bothering Kyle? Huh? Why are you bothering Kyle?
The boat because he keeps us safe from the other alligators. Thanks a lot, Kyle. We sure do love you. Look at this tail. Look how big this alligator is. Bigger than the whole boat we're in right now. Kyle, we sure do love you.
I just don't be understanding, but I'm going to stay away from judging. Just because I'm pussy and I wouldn't do nothing like this, I'm not going to judge you.
So what, do you think you're a catfish or not?
I don't think I'm a catfish, no. I think I'm quite natural. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so on my pictures and in real life, it's just like, it's just a disappointment both ways, to be honest.
Okay. So basically, we're going to ask random people whether you're a catfish or not.
Cool.
Say no more, say no more. Is she a catfish or not, bro?
Yeah.
You think I'm a catfish?
Yeah. 100%.
You think she's a
Without a
catfish?
shadow of a doubt, she's a catfish. 100%. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
What, does she look better in the photo or does she look better in person?
Who's the photo again? I don't think she looks good either, to be honest with you. Like, I thought,
That's fair. Live your truth.
Yo, he crossing the street. He's crossing the street. It's either he crossing the street or he trying to go viral. You already know I'm happily married, but she's not ugly. She's not ugly in person and she's not ugly in that picture. He's trying to go viral.
I'm not gonna lie on this.
You're not mine either. I don't go for kebabs, I go for steak.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, bro?
A catfish or not, broski?
What you're asking me right now is a really rhetorical question, retarded. I just want you to let you know I would do so many things with that.
We went from one extreme to the next.
I think you're absolutely beautiful. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Dave.
I want you to understand something. I don't care who your man is. I really don't give a f. Me and you will lock in one day. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Locked in. I mean, I accept the challenge.
I didn't accept the challenge, bro. The challenge already been accepted.
So what? No catfish then?
Bro.
Yo, the first dude was on some incel. This dude here, he sound like he ready to lock her up in the basement.
Let me repeat something, yeah? There's not one thing I would not do to this girl. Consensually and respectfully. A really bad man. I'm a real Jamaican out here. You get what I'm trying to say? What's
Real
sexy.
bad man.
Do you understand?
Bro, what the hell did I just watch?
Real bad man.
If I was you, ma'am, I would be scared either way. Bro, why is this woman eating chicken with I can't believe it's not butter? You know what's crazy? As you get older and you start going through little health problems and you realize that all the things that you was doing when you was in your 20s is going to come back to affect you in your mid-30s, your late 30s, 40s, 50s. I remember my dad used to tell me that. My dad used to tell me that shit. And I used to look at him like, man, what you talking about, bro? You just talking. Look at me now.
If you are not black, please keep scrolling. I came across a reel of a white man making fun of black women. For those of y'all trying to act like what he said does not apply to black people innately, stop. This man said, nobody can beat me up because I don't frequent low income places. And everybody in the comments, all the black people for the most part, were in there laughing and excusing it and saying black doesn't mean poor. It doesn't. But we know exactly what they mean when they say that. We're letting this man, first of all, who has built his whole entire career off of cosplaying a black woman and literally making fun and showing us what he thinks of us. Why is it that we allowed him to say that and laugh and kiki? But when B. Simone, our own, the second she say anything or do anything that we don't like, we dragging her.
Come on. Listen, I don't know B. Simone. I don't know her. Okay? Some of y'all may agree with what I'm about to say. Some of y'all may disagree with what I'm about to say. But it is my opinion that what B. Simone is going through right now is karma. Karma for what she did to her friend that she was on that podcast with, and karma for the words that she spoke when she said she couldn't date a 9-to-5 man.
I need an entrepreneur. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has nothing to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle.
A few moments later.
It's just my finances.
How she was just putting down brothers that worked honest jobs. Now, I agree with everything you say prior to that, but we not going to try to intertwine the two. She worked very hard for that karma that she's getting paid right now.
You know, she stole from another white lady. We dragged her. Like, we ain't never got it how we live. We know each other more than anybody. We understand each other more than anybody. So why are we not giving grace and understanding and guidance towards her? When she wore the shorts to the church, when she said she don't want a man to work a 9-to-5, we dragged her. But this man is allowed to get on here saying that, oh, I don't frequent low-income places, or literally, why is that okay? It baffles me.
Like, I'm agreeing with you. I just wish you used somebody else. I swear to God, I wish you used somebody else. I do agree that us as black folks come down way harder on each other than we do for other people. I do feel as though homie should not feel comfortable saying the things he's saying out his mouth. That's the thing about the internet. You don't know people, but the more they talk, the more they show you who they are. I'm a firm believer in that. Whether it be on the internet or whether it be a friend that you have. The more you around that person, the more you let that person talk, the more you see what type of person they are.
And we're so used to having to throw each other under the bus. We used to get paid off in certain favors to throw another black person under the bus. And here we are, still doing the same thing. When are we going to stop? I don't even think that he's fully aware of what he's doing, because I feel like anybody who really does appreciate the black culture would never, ever do what he's doing. A true ally would check themselves before they even post anything like that. There are a couple of people in the comments that said they were offended. He said, you'd be okay. That shows somebody that really don't respect us and don't with us. And it's like he don't even realize how racist he is. It's in him. It was indoctrinated in him, just like it's been indoctrinated in us to be passive, to let this stuff slide.
I agree with you on that. I feel as though it's a lot of things that we let slide that we shouldn't let slide. But what I also feel is the way we handle things, we handle it the wrong way. When we do decide to act on something, we really handle it the wrong way. Hear me out, right? I personally think that, and white folks, if you ain't here, just listen. Some of the struggles that we go through, you don't have to go through. Instead of protesting and rioting and getting on the internet and talking ish, saying I don't appreciate this, and stop spending money. Stop spending money. Start boycotting stuff. I guarantee you folks will start acting right. It's a company out here that is aligning themselves with people who don't like black folks. All right. Well, every black person in America stop shopping with that company. Every black person in America stop spending your money with that company. Let's see what happened. This is something I think where we be messing up at. We create things for, the black community, but then we give up the right to control it because we want some more money. So we sell it to somebody of another race. Now that product that was created for black folks is no longer being controlled by black folks. It's no longer black entertainment television. Who owns BET now? Hip hop music. Who created hip hop music? Go ahead. Who created hip hop music? The people that created hip hop music look just like me. But in 2025, who controls hip hop music? Who has the say so for what artists and what type of music your kids listen to? You know why? Because the black folks who created these record labels was chasing the check. I was having this conversation with my wife the other day, and I was like, yo, that's our problem. Like, we don't have control of stuff. Like, we'll start a business, and then once the business start getting real successful, we sell it. And I know what some of y'all gonna say, that is the point of having a business, is to make it be successful and then cash out. But honestly, I don't believe in that. I believe that you should start a business, make it successful, and pass it down through generations. Especially in a place where, I'm gonna be honest, black folks don't have control of anything. We are always the consumer, and other people can control us by deciding what they want us to consume. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
Go drop my friend off some clothes yesterday. And she get in the car and her little boo, nigga, whatever, call her screaming to the top of his lungs. You're supposed to be my ball. You're in the middle of the street getting dribbled. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She look at me, she like...
Shout out to DDG, man. DDG the one that started that. Now, I'm grown, so I can't see myself calling nobody my ball.
He just tripping right now. Like, she get off the phone. I'm like, girl, ain't no way. At y'all grown-ass age, you letting a call you a ball. That's why when I get he gotta be African, Jamaican, Haitian, Muslim.
Why?
Them don't play about that, girl. They would never call you a ball. A ball? I hate it here.
You get you a Jamaican, he notice you start gaining a few pounds, he gonna start calling you Fatih. Big up yourself, y'all.
Who's the boss?
Me. I'm the boss.
See? That's what happens when you stand in the construction site.
But I cannot pay you upfront. No, because I don't know you, you don't know me.
Remember the other day you said, I know you for a long time.
Because I know you from long time. I know you, but you never worked for me.
When you go to Kroger, you buy all your groceries, you eat them all, and then you pay Kroger?
No. I go to Kroger, I buy the grocery, I pay them, and then I eat.
Okay, well, first you pay, and then we do concrete.
No.
We got the supervisors over there. Remember last week we came out here to give this lady a quote. She didn't want to pay more than $3,000. We ended up convincing her to do the entire thing.
I just put 18 inches.
Just for cars. No semi-trucks are coming here.
Who knows, semi-truck, I buy the truck.
You don't even want to pay me $5,000. How are you going to buy a semi-truck?
Okay. Make it 18 inch, not this.
Yeah, let them finish. You working concrete? It's 18 inches. That's all the rebar I'm putting, 18 inches. That's what you're paying for. If you want it closer, you pay more.
Anything that I do and I have customers like that, I swear to God, bro, that's one of the reasons why I never really fully tapped into graphic design. For those of y'all who do know, I went to school for graphic design, and having to deal with some of them clients, that shit is a turnoff, bro. And you have clients just like this, dog. It be like, all right, well, I want this and I want that. Then you do exactly what they want. Exactly what they want. And then they realize the shit look ugly. So now you got to go back and the smart thing to do is actually do like 3 or 4 versions, okay? You do what they want, then you do what you want to do, like your vision, and then you do a mixture of what they want and a mixture of your vision. Usually, 9 times out of 10, from my experience, they usually take your version. I dislike clients like this, bro. Imagine sending some shit, then they send it back like, oh, well, I don't like this right here, and I don't like this, and I don't like that. Yeah, but this is exactly what you asked for. This is what you asked for.
They're not even done yet, and you're already telling them how to do it. If you go get your tape measure from inside and you measure it.
I did.
How did you do it if the rebar wasn't put in there yet?
No.
That makes no sense.
Robert, put these 18 inches to please. You're gonna level it? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Because if you don't level it, the water is gonna stuck in the middle.
Imagine never working in concrete, acting like you know everything about concrete. Who's the buck?
I ain't gonna lie with you, dog. It seems as though your first interaction with her, she was actually difficult. So, me personally, I wouldn't have took the job. If I know a client is gonna be difficult, I'm not taking the job. I don't want that headache. I'm good.